Alright, time for a Cho'gath game. I will be playing against a Shaco here, which is kind of a good matchup for me, really. This guy's going AP Shaco because of his Arcane Comet. But for the most part, like, AP Shaco is kind of annoying because of the Leanderies, and I'm stacking HP, of course, so the HP burn is going to be not ideal. But when it comes to early game, I don't really have to worry about an AP Shaco as much as I should worry about an AD Shaco, so there's less threat there, which is more ideal for me, obviously. So yeah, rest of the team, Pantheon against Kill. I'm going to clear towards top lane, see if I can maybe do something there, but if not, then no dice there. But bot lane is going to be my main focus for ganks, most likely, and yeah. Starting out with E here. I'm just going to do a nice full clear, probably. Get those levels in there. Why is my Misfortune standing in the back there? Interesting. I'm running Hill of Blades here. Works really well with like Cho'gath E's max HP damage. And then also the rest of this tree actually is very good for Cho'gath as well. You have the cheap shot, which synergizes with your E because it impairs movement straight away. So you're going to be able to use that to your advantage. And then obviously Ultimate Hunter is really good on Cho'gath, because you want to get as many ults off in the game as possible for those ult stacks. So that is definitely something crucial. Make sure to use your E's sparing, like spread them out so you can actually finish them off with that. Starting off, you want to do E into Q and then W. I mean second point into E, sorry, and then W. And maxing wise, you want to max E first, then W, then Q. The reason you want to do it in that order is because the silence from W goes up per level. The damage is fairly equal when it comes to like W and Q, like leveling wise. But the cooldown goes down, and this cooldown is flat 6 seconds. So you're actually gaining more abilities basically if you're gonna do the W max second. It does cost more mana, but shouldn't really pose that much of an issue for the most part. Your Q is just going to be a nice CC anyway. It is a very, like, unscaling thing. It still stays the same for the most part. And your W gets a lot stronger for every point you get into it. So it's more cost efficient, point efficient. Keep these together. And then we're just chilling. Cho'gath clear is more than reasonable. Like, you can definitely just get away with this, no problem. Focusing the blue down still. And then we're just going to smite this. Finish it off. Not the fastest of the fastest clears. Holy. I will be leaving. I'm not going to be fighting you on a box. Thank you very much. My Hill of Blades is almost back. I'm just going to chill. I'm simply just going to wait. Use this to cancel the... Alright. The knock up. There he goes. All right. I got a little bit scared there for a second because my boy actually like surprised me and almost yoinked my Gromp, which would have been bad. Little bit afraid, but we are good. I have enough money for the Bami Cinder now. That's beautiful. The Hill of Blades just allows me to, like, chunk him out. Like, I can just walk up to him, auto-attack him a bunch, you know. No real reason to run. You have a very good 1v1 potential with Hill of Blades, with Vorpal Spikes. It does a lot of damage. You can get it off very, very quickly. And then the ideal thing you want to do is land your W first and then try to land your Q, because if they're slowed and silenced from your E and your W, you can just, well, hit the Q for free, basically. So, yeah. For now, we're just gonna keep it nice and consistent, get the Bami, get the farming still going, you know. All we have to do is really scale on this champion. Cho'gath scales like an absolute god, so you will be an absolute god with the size you are as well later on. Get those ult charges in. Early game, you can just get some farm in, you're good. Group, W, Q, and E again. Everything's basically dead. You see very smooth clear speed. Good thing about Cho'gath jungle as well, when you compare to like top lane, for example, is that you really don't have any mana issues for the most part. Because you can just, well, regen by killing monster camps, obviously, but also the, it has a pretty good range. I might be able to cheese the Akali here. Oh. Gonna push out his wave then, so he can actually recall. is what he would want anyway. Being able to recall here. Get the wave out of the frozen position. We see the Shaco on bot lane, so we're going to rotate the bot lane pretty quickly here. See if we can maybe follow up this gank. Get a nice counter out of it. There is a scuttle here. Shaco's probably going to walk into me, I would imagine. Auto attack E, reset it. He just got the jump. I should have W'd like faster there. That was my bad. Gonna look for the dive, see if it's possible here. If my bot lane actually tends to push out the wave, hello?
An ally has been slain. You have slain an
I feel a little bit wrecked here by my bot lane. I'm not going to lie. It took him like 54 years to push. I don't know what the hell that was, but it feels bad. That's a little sad there. I should have been able to kill the Shaco. If I used my W faster, I would have silenced him for 1.6 seconds. And that was a mistake on my end. So, yeah. I made a mistake and didn't kill Shaco because I didn't use my W fast enough to make sure he couldn't Q over the wall there, basically. So, regret that one a tiny amount, but it's okay. I mean, a death there. I mean, I still trade the kill 1-for-1 for Ashe, so it's not too bad. And Ashe isn't even the one that got the kill, so Ashe is kind of doomed off that. Shaco did get the kill. Oh, wait, who got the kill? Zyra? Zyra got the kill. Okay. The Ashe actually loses quite a bit because I still kill her. She is going to be behind on farm, as you can see. She's already 20 CS behind on Misfortune now because of that as well. She misses all of that farm, so that's really good there. Yeah, I was thinking my bot lane was going to be able to get that push out faster, but they didn't do that, so it kind of cost me my life, unfortunately. But yeah, it's fine, really. For now, we have a jungle clear to do. You can just full clear here. By the time I get to my blue buff, it will have respawned as well. And then I can start stacking my ult. You can only get 6 ult charges off of your camps, so be sure to do that as quick as you can, basically, is what I'm saying. So the first thing you're going to be able to eat, just eat it straight away. Get that ult on cooldown as fast as possible. And yeah, that's really how you want to do that. Absolutely not kill. I was prepared to walk past my wolves here to actually secure the fact that I can get my romp. Non that actually. I want to put this on cooldown as fast as possible. The ultimate hunter is going to help with this. And then we're also going to be buying the CDR boots basically as soon as we can. We are running obviously magical footwear here. You can decide not to. You can decide to just go futures market and just get those boots faster. But I'm gonna get those boots at least for the early stages to have some quick ability haste still. So I can use that to get more ultimates off quicker. But obviously you don't have to go magical footwear. You can also just, well, go for futures market instead with Cosmic Insight and then just use futures market to buy the boots pretty quickly as well and then play like that. See if the plant's here. The plant is here, so we're just gonna walk up to the Pantheon. Don't have my ult, but I probably don't need it. Ahead of him, I don't think he has flash, so we can just kind of chill. Perfect. There we go. Red buff slow. We have the E slow. Could have ghosted as well if I had to, but I'm pretty sure his flash was on cooldown, so I can kind of just chill on that one. Also, another thing, 60% of people watching my videos aren't actually subscribed. If you are one of those people, consider subscribing, checking if you're subscribed, and yeah. There we go. Good. Still gets the recall, gets a good kill on the Pantheon. It should help him out. Danger ping him that he shouldn't be walking up here. Get this. I will wait the 20 gold for this. I would rather hold on to my potion for that amount of gold that I have to wait for, but I will be getting this here. Get the CDR boots nicely. If you do get some kill participation, this goes down pretty quickly, and the timing on this is still pretty good. But you can opt to rush this. I just don't think it's necessary, because in most cases you'll get it at about the same time. You're going to be like level 6, level 7. So by the time you kind of need it for your ult here, it's kind of already there. Really, you know, a fine option here. I should not have smited that. I should have ulted that. It's just could ult dragon potentially, actually. I'm just gonna do raptors. I'll ult the big raptor, it's fine. We already have 1 charge of that. You can see the charges here as well. Monsters eat, and that can only be 6. So keep that in mind. Really have to keep that in mind. On this, good. You can see 2 charges now. Can only go up to 6. See a play on bot that I kind of have to run to. If this guy can like stall him out, that is quite big. I should be able to get this guy. There he goes. I should just push the wave into the turret, I think. I'm gonna push this wave into the turret and then go for dragon. It's in here. I didn't kill off the big one, that's not ideal. I do have my smite and my ult for this, so I can easily finish off dragon. There we go. So as soon as this, like we're talking 1000 damage on this, so we're gonna smite first and then ult, obviously. Don't make the mistake to do it the other way around. Smite here, and then nom it. There we go. You can see here the charges as well. It is not monsters eaten, it's actually a dragon, so it doesn't count towards the 6 monsters. So you can use that to your advantage. So you can see the ult right here. It's a 50-second cooldown. This is the combination of the CDR boots, but then also the ultimate hunter stacks I'm stacking up. So it's looking pretty good there. Very, very low cooldown, but this makes the ultimate hunter extremely worth it on Cho'gath. You see them walking up, you see a control art here in the bush, so we can just kind of do this, walk up to them. Start auto-attacking him. Silent. Okay, that's kind of annoying, actually. I'm gonna have to ghost for this now. Do that. Go for the Zyra. Have to ghost extension. I should be able to catch her, no problem. Yeah, I didn't do this correctly. Like, she kind of flashed on an awkward timing. Oh, God. I'm gonna wait for my mana on this one. I'm just nomming the big one as soon as I can. We got 3 out of 6 now, so it's like we have 3 more to go. But my ult's, as you can see, an extremely low cooldown due to like the help of this as well with the early ability haste. And really lowers that very, very quickly, especially if you do also have Ultimate Hunter, which is very crucial for this setup here. Game currently very even, but this is really good for Cho'gath, because Cho'gath skills really well. So if the game is like pretty even, like you're always looking pretty good, you know. Just gonna finish this clear here, and then we're gonna look for the nice recall. Hello. Right, please. My ult will be back up to nom something else, so... Before backing here, I'm finishing the clear because of my ultimate cooldown here. So I can use this on another camp as quick as possible to lower it, put it on cooldown again as fast as possible. And then when the ult's on cooldown, I'll look for the back instead. So that's what I'm doing here. Enemy team is slightly ahead here. But I'll be getting pretty strong pretty quick now. Get the Sunfire, we'll build the Demonic after that. I'm selling this because I'm also going to get a Dark Seal here. Yo. Thank you. I can use Magi's on Cho'gath pretty effectively, but I can also just sit on a Dark Seal. Could have bought that sooner, but the money, I mean, I kind of just got nice items as it is, so I'm okay with it. Gonna walk for Top Scuttle here. Oh, good flash, actually. She might live. Yeah, she does live. Oh! Pantheon. That's my Scuttle, man. I do not like you. Wait, I can just walk after this bush here. Gonna walk back up into me here now. Just gonna do this nicely. And we nom him. Easy. As you can see, like the Sunfire starts to kick in as well. You can just kind of chill. Silence. I can't really do much else here, to be honest. I think you hop that way. Ult's up soon. There he is. What we know about Shaco is that he can't actually do anything after you have... wait a second. Oh, you juked me really well, actually. Rat bastard. Oh, I couldn't... man. If I was just able to have a fair situation against him there without him pressing that goddamn ability that puts him, like, unhittable for a bit, I would have murdered him. I'm sad. He actually got quite a hefty shutdown of me. All I needed there was just stall out for my ult a little bit and then finish him off. But because I couldn't actually auto-attack him properly and then really couldn't click him properly as well, because of that annoying-ass W and her mobility, I couldn't finish him off, man. Very, very sad there. Oh well, it is what it is, unfortunately. All I needed there was just get the ult off and she would have been dead, which would have been real nice, but you know. Rip me. I wonder if I should have fought her faster, potentially. Like maybe her thingy would have been on cooldown if I just went in for the fight. Then my ultimate wouldn't have really come off cooldown, so that wouldn't have been good either. It's kind of an awkward situation as it is anyway. I'm gonna go for dragon here. There's no way Shaco outsmites me. I have a sunfire, so I do great dragon damage. Should be no problem. There we go. It starts to tick, and then the dragon starts to die very quickly with Immolate. Build us about 1200. Mom this real quick. Good. He tried to fake out like a play and then it didn't work because it was warded. That's nice. That's always kind of nice. I don't think I'm dead here, but I'm also not looking too good in this position, honestly, because of the Akali. If my ult was up, I would have killed the Pantheon there for sure, but yeah. I unfortunately wasn't not allowed to finish that blue buff. If my Lux would have potentially, like, helped me out a little bit faster there, I think I could have gotten the blue buff still by, like, cutting off the Pantheon with, like, a Q or something, you know? But, I mean, it's fine. I get my Demonic here very soon, which is really good. And then from there, we're gonna start to do a lot of damage. Plus, we're obviously very tanky as well. I need to eat something still. Yeah, I need to eat something as fast as possible, actually. On this, good. As you can see, I have one more monster camp to consume. After that, we're not eating any camps anymore. I'll just do this. Cancel a recall at least. Ooh, there's the FF build. Interesting. Someone is tilted. Not even the Yasuo. Who is tilted? Oh, the kill. I see, I see. That's fine. I'm not too worried. For the most part, I should be fine. 15 seconds on ult for the last monster camp, and then we can just kind of hold ult for the entire time to get kills and stuff, which is nice. I could wait for this to I could just wait for my ult here. Not gonna... Okay, it did die to burn damage. Damn, I was hoping it was not gonna die on time, but it did. Auto attack him and then eat him right away. Good. Need to use my ult as fast as possible. Didn't really need Ghost there, actually, but I just popped it anyway. Ghost is really nice for this build because it just allows you to stick to people very, very, very nicely. Okay, I'll get the Demonic soon, which is huge. And then we can play from there. I will be recalling here. Good luck. That's a double flash. Okay. Get the Demonic. And then we're just gonna go get Stoneplate next. Pretty sure that is that the real one? I don't know. Just like my Yasuo is kind of dead. My solo laners are kind of inting. I suppose I'll just go do this camp to use my last ult charge here to eat that. Gain the HP. I'm gonna go Stoneplate next. Stoneplate's really good on Cho'gath, of course, because you stack so much health. With your ult thing as well. Like, gaining all this HP, really. So, it, like, as you can see, almost 4k HP with this setup, which is really good. And then, yeah, basically from here we can just... I'm gonna go for the Ashe here. Good flash. I should have silenced first. That's my bad. Good kill. Walk at him with approach velocity here. Doesn't have flash now, so you're dead. I should have taken that into account. I should have led with the silence and then used the other ability. Okay. Just gonna auto attack move on him. Didn't want to try to keep fighting me. That's perfectly acceptable because she was going to die anyway if she did. But on this HP, I also don't want to try to push it too much. Against that team, I definitely need some mercs. I'm actually going to sell these right now to get the mercs. Because they have served their purpose in lowering my ult cooldown as much as possible. And now we are just going to ditch them, basically. My ability ace is fine still, obviously. My ultimate hunter is now more so stacked as well, so the ult cooldown should still be pretty good. And ability haste kind of diminishes the more you have. So for the most part here, we are looking pretty good. Yeah, no problems. Now, this dragon is something I really would like. If he walks back down to the dragon. I really hope they kind of maybe walk up to this and I can just go for dragon. I'm gonna do that. I'm just gonna go for dragon right now. See if I can hold this objective control. They might baron, but... no. If I can hold up dragons and go for Infernal Soul, that would be great. Immolate kicks in here, so dragons goes faster. I'm not gonna ult this if I... actually, I should ult this because it gives me a stack still, right? Yeah, it does. Oh, we definitely ult this. Dead. Beautiful. Let's go for this guy. I'm an absolute monster. I have 4,000 HP, by the way. Very good. I'm just gonna walk in from behind, honestly. I don't care about this turret. Let's go. Cut this man off. Where are you at? Rat. Use that flash, man. Sad this. Whatever. It's okay. Ooh, nice. Would like to just finish off the turret. I'm just gonna do that real quick. So it's not too annoying. All I really need is to get an ult range here. That's a problem. I die to Akali here every single day of the week. I shouldn't have been that far up against her there. I got the Stoneplate here. Good. Against that team, a Force of Nature is really good as well, so I'm actually going to get that next. Gonna go Force of Nature right now. All I really have to do is get tanky here, and I'm good. Like, they're not going to kill me. Force of Nature is going to be the main thing that's going to prevent Akali from touching me ever in her life. So that should be no problem. Gonna stack up a ton of extra magic resist with this HP. Because she went for the Shadow Flame as well, which is really good for me. I mean, obviously not good for my Stoneplate, but good for me in general, because that doesn't mean that she doesn't build Void Staff, which is more effective against me specifically. Obviously not so much the rest of my team, but no. Yeah. I want this blue buff. Please give me this blue buff, team. Liz, why are you auto-attacking my blue buff, man? Beautiful. I mean... asterisk. Come on, man. Let me reach you. Holy moly. Rat. Absolute rat. Could not reach there at all. No, the Akali is gonna clean here. Yeah, this is bad. Akali is a serious problem at the moment. Got hit by that, that's good. I still have stone plate, so I'm not too worried about her engaging on me. And I still like I might look very low on HP, but I'm deceptively tanky still, so there's that as well. But Akali is a definite problem. I need to kill her as fast as possible. Need to kind of ult her out of a fight pretty much every single time. Until I pick up my Force of Nature, she definitely has like a big threat of killing me due to her 25 Magi stacks as well. I unfortunately was not able to close the gap on the Ashe there. The main problem with Akali for me is, as well, I can't actually auto-attack her to fight back. Because, well, she just presses her W, right? Like, there's just not much I can do, unfortunately. So that's a little bit annoying. The situation in this game, though, is really good for me because all I really need is this dragon. And we are smooth. We are looking good. That's obviously not the real one, but... I do not like you, Akali. Rat bastard, man. Need to run. Oh, if my misfortune path to actually help me, I would have been able to kill that Akali still. I just need a tiny bit of damage so she doesn't just... Like, I need her to be in ult range, basically. I need to recall here, unfortunately. I can't help him. Man. Akali is a pain in my ass. If Misfortune would have actually pathed in a direction to where she could, like, ult the Akali, for example, Akali would just die instantly, basically. It's worth dying for this dragon if I can make that choice. Unfortunately, my Misfortune ran top lane, but... I'm just gonna zone them off dragon. I don't have ult or smite, so if I can just prevent... No, stop! No, you are... Oh, they buffooned me. They absolutely aped me in this one. Damn it, she hit the dragon like a maniac, which actually prevented me from actually getting that. Maybe I shouldn't have ulted the other guy, but... Oh my god, my typing is off. Please, team. Please. If I had ult or smite there, I would have been fine, but I kind of needed it to win that fight, so I kind of gave up dragon for it. I need my team to help me out here. My ult's gonna do 1400, my smite's gonna do 900. So 2300 damage, and we smite first and then ult, obviously. Good. More HP. 5200 HP right now. Looking like an absolute tank. Take a recall here. Get the Force of Nature, so Akali doesn't kill us anymore. Beautiful. 5800 HP. That is some monstrous stats. Now, the last item in this build, for, I mean, probably obvious reasons to you as well, is Titanic Hydra. The Dark Seal was nice to have and all, but we're definitely gonna take the Titanic Hydra. Because, well, I stacked so much HP, Titanic is gonna do a ton of damage, and I'm running Halo Blade still, so can we not FF? Thank you very much. It's obviously the wrong one, but... Oh, my team is perma-dying, sadly. Where is he going? I might... Can't reach anything, man. Kind of annoying, this. Okay. Now, I could tech... Like, upgrading my Jais does give me the 10% extra move speed, which means I get kited less, but... It's still not better than a Titanic for the HP amount that I have. My HP amount is absolutely ridiculous. Titanic is an absolute gold tier item here. I'm taking this. Ah, you rat. Why are you taking that from me, man? It's actually so good on me as well. Can I just... And... I can't. They can't kill me, but I also can't chase him down correctly, man. This is so in it. Just get knocked up, please. Jesus Christ. Killed you. Thank you very much. Goodbye. Ahead of you. Good. There we go. Dude, I just walk him down. There's literally nothing they can do. This is hilarious. This is what I mean by scaling as well, by the way. But this is also why, like, you can see why I went for those early CDR boots and stuff. Just to be able to do this faster. In with that. Ooh, you... Ah! Rat bastard. I mean, I could just do that on the minion because she's actually standing in it and I could just chunk her out. Which is really nice here. My ult's up soon. I have 6,000 HP, so this guy's gonna not know what hit him. Oh, you would have died if that hit. He actually would have been dead if that hit. Oh, whatever. Right. Flash. Rat. I couldn't survive that, man. There was nothing I could have done. Too much damage overall. Yeah. Oh, no. Oh, I'm so dumb. Please stop that, Drake. If you can, team. Oh, I should never have done that. I did not look at the dragon cooldown. I did not look at the dragon timing. That is gonna cost me that really badly. Alright, whatever. We'll build whatever we can from the Titanic right now. I'll build the HP, why not? Oh, please don't cost me dragon. I beg of you, enemy team. They're gonna take this, man. I'm an absolute dumbass. I should never have done what I did there, taking into account the dragon soul, and I'm just being a dumbass. If Lux can steal this with ult somehow, that would be absolutely amazing. But, yeah, probably not. I wonder how much damage Lux ult does here. It was close. It didn't look too far off. But that's all me. Like, I hard greeted that. I just should never have done what I did. I should have just walked away from the play and played for dragon instantly. Too aggressive. Too stupid. Mistakes. Both my solo laners are very far behind, but it is still a kill, so she's gonna be useful eventually. Same as Yasuo, I guess, eventually. You can just allow me to get like 200 gold. That'd be great. Kali is currently top lane, so this is free. Man, can you just please get... Oh. The fact that I can't actually close the gap effectively is very frustrating right now. Rat. Oh! Team, what is going on, man? Just nothing, eh? Stop this surrender voting killing. Jesus Christ. Just... Please. Somebody kill that guy. Like Yasuo, I beg of you, just go in. Holy moly. I'm actually having a serious struggle dealing with his Akali this game. It's really annoying. I have my Titanic. I should probably just recall here. I'm getting body blocked and then blocked more. Knock up. Hit, but I mean the box is there, so I'm probably not gonna get. Actually, I can smite him here. I have approach and smite's gonna do huge amounts with that. That's not the real one. Oh, it was the real one. Interesting. I actually can't walk this way. Help me, team! Nice, she got into the range of my ultimate. Beautiful. I still had stone plate as well. I could use that. But I'm gonna recall here, actually. We could probably end the game. Actually, I'm so low. I don't know. I'm just gonna get that, and I guess I'll just go do Baron. I have my Titanic now, so this ups my damage a tremendous amount. As you can see, again, 100 attack damage off of building this. Maybe should have just ended the game here, but... Go do Baron. Built us 1500. There's no way they outsmite me ever, and I have 7000 HP, so like, you know, I can kind of just chill here. Maybe I could have ended the game off that team fight, potentially, but you know, on the HP I was a little bit hesitant. If I was like more HP, I would have just spammed ping for it, but you know, 7200 HP. We are looking like an absolute beast. My kill and my Yasuo are still just hard griefing, like, straight up, but... You know, whatever. If kill would just literally group instead of whatever this just was. Or just play safe, because she still had Baron there. So if she just played safe, that would have been better. Actually, I healed over the wall with that one. I'm just gonna go for this. See? Titanic damage is now absolutely ruining them on top of everything else. Jaco boxes. I'm just gonna use my shield now. Mom him out of the game, and then... Oh, I need to help this. Actually, I don't. I could just push. I need a tank turret. Last minion. I need to take turret aggro here. Yep. And now I just obliterate you because I have Titanic Hydra. And there we go. That is it for Cho'gath. Absolute monster of a champion. If you guys have enjoyed this video, please make sure to like button below. Helps me quite a bit. If I can see more videos from me in the future, hit the subscribe button as well. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye. Alright, so for the endgame stats here as well, I ended up doing 45k damage, which is the highest in the game by a good margin. These people did... both my solo laners did like 15k. That is spicy right there. Very good damage. True damage to champions at 10,000, which is basically just ult damage, of course, but that's a very, very substantial amount. Damage to objectives at 50k. Healing done at 25k. Damage taken at 63.3k. Self-mitigated damage at 112.6k. That is ridiculous amounts right there. Gold earned at 20.2k. And then for the runes, Hill of Blades landed 77 attacks, which is really nice. Cheap Shot did about 1300 damage. You can really see that this like rune is very viable to use here with this option, but this tree is just really good because Hill of Blades with your E combination is very, very strong. And then also, of course, like you have Cheap Shot with that, which is a good rune on Cho'gath, and then Ultimate Hunter, which is an amazing rune on Cho'gath, like every time because of the ultimate cooldown, like his bread and butter skill, really. So you kind of want that. Approach velocity on top of this allows you to stick to people, and then I run Ghost as well with that, so you can just easily go for the Sunfire, which deals an absolute ton of damage, so you can stick to people with that, and yeah.